but Garage McInerney comes across, takes it to the ground initially, gets it into the hand as he's heading towards his own goal line, and his power holds him up, and he gets the hand pass off to Adrian Toohey as McInerney was heading towards his own goal. Toohey from Baha off the left hand drives a long ball downfield. Mickey Cahill comes across to get it, breaks into the path. Joseph Cooney off into Jason Flynn. Jason Flynn is bearing down a goal. Jason Flynn is in a goal. Goal! Gio Flynn produces the finish. He had a chance in the first half. He didn't take it, but Gio has taken it in the second half. Super start to the second half for Galway. Super finish by Flynn. The guy's a class act. 111 Galway, 5 points Tip.
And just what we were saying, that if Tipperary got the first goal, but in fairness to Jason Flynn there, he stuck with it today. Garage McInerney putting the ball to Adrian Toohey, long clearance, breaks to Flynn, and you know, when this guy gets it in those positions, he has great speed, and he might have missed it in the first half, didn't in the second half.
Well taken line ball by Brendan Maher, up to Buttermar, robbed by Garage Mac. Hand pass off to Cathal Mannion. Cathal Mannion at 10, goes short into 13 corner, looking for Conor Whelan, has the ball on the stick in the standing on the 20-metre line on the sideline. Conor Whelan, he's going to take on the shot as a Conor Whelan shot towards the goal. What a score! What a score by Conor Whelan. Point number 4, standing where the 20-metre line meets the sideline. What a point.
Yeah, but I said about here's this sidestep you'd kill for. And I mean, no matter what they're doing there, he's on one of the best cornerbacks in the country there. Bat ball out in front of him there, but once he gets into those positions, he's just able to get that little bit of space for himself. Unbelievable score that.
Spoons it off then to Cathal Mannion. Cathal Mannion back in his own half back line, goes with a long ball up to the 15 corner to Jason Flynn. Gets it into his hand. Jason Flynn will dance his way around past Michael Cahill. Bounces off the ground. Jason Flynn getting in past 2 men. Has a shot towards the goal. He got it in. Jason Flynn, second goal of the National League final. What a score. He took on Michael Cahill with a confidence, with an arrogance, went past 2 Tipperary men and angled the ball into the corner of the net. Galway 217, Tipperary 11 points. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it was a brilliant ball across the field though from Mannion. Put it out behind the 2 men. And Flynn, in fairness to him, you know, you go back to Joe Canning a few years ago doing stuff like that, getting in around his man, tapping it off the ground and then sticking it into the net. You know, we were critical of him maybe in the first half that he should have got a score, but he didn't. A great block down by Aidan Hart there on Porrick Maher there. Again, great defiance by this Galway team.
2 to 11 points. He strikes it, and after all the build-up, in fact, it was John McGrath that took it, and John McGrath put it over the bar. And Conor Hayes, I think if you were his manager in that instance, would you have told him to have a pop at it? Meanwhile, before you answer the question, back comes the one, Johnny Glynn, back into the Galway jersey, is coming back, and Joe Canning is the man that's been taken off by Galway to a standing ovation from the Galway fans. He shakes hands with Noel Larkin. Micheál Donoghue gives him the thumbs up. Tex gives him the bottle. Johnny Glynn is back in action for Galway. Fitzgibbon Cup medal, and Galway go into a 321 to 14 point leads. Colin Lyons blows the whistle, and Galway have won their 10th National Hurling League title. The last one was won back in 2010. The first one was won in 31 against Tipperary, and Galway have powered their way to a National League title, demolishing Tipperary on a final scoreline in the Gaelic grounds of Galway 3 goals and 21 points, Tipperary 14 points. Galway, who came in as 15 to 8 outsiders, who were playing week on week since the Walsh Cup, got to the Walsh Cup final, got to the National League final, but by God, Conor Hayes, did they send out a message today to all teams in the All-Ireland Championship. Micheál Donoghue has worked the oracle. He shakes hands with his teammates down there and his members of his panel. Tipperary men come over to shake Micheál's hand as well. He's been 2 years involved with them. Galway are National Hurling League champions, Division 1A champions. For the 3rd year in a row, a team comes from Division 1B to win the National League. Conor Hayes, before we go back to news, that was some Galway performance.
Unbelievable performance. I keep using that word, but we weren't expecting, I wasn't certainly expecting that. I was expecting a much closer game.